Picture this. You're standing in a grocery store trying to remember what it was that you needed to buy. Trust me, I've been there far too many times. Life can get pretty hectic, especially when you're juggling work and personal responsibilities. I would often be in a grocery store trying to remember what it was that I wanted to buy, only to remember it when I'm out of the store. So, as an engineer, I did what I would normally do: create a program for it. Before we start doing anything, it's always good to list down what we actually need. Like in cooking, we need to know what we're cooking and the taste of it. So let's list down our functions. Add item so we can list it as it comes up for our next grocery run. Sometimes preferences change, so a delete functionality would take care of that. Shopping list on your fingertips for the list functionality. So we can keep track for future reference, we can mark items as bought. Curious about your spending habits? You can use previous list to view them. Now, the tools we will need. In cooking terms, this will be our pots and pans. JavaScript would be our spatula. Node.js framework would be the pot where we put our code. And Telegram would be our oven where we cook our app. Sticking with the cooking analogy, let's start setting up our kitchen with the things we need and start chopping some ingredients. To be able to enter the kitchen to cook, we would need a key. So let's talk with Botfather to get an API key. To be able to cook, we need gas and fire. So let's set it up by initializing our project and dependencies. Base code is the garlic and onion that we cook first on our app. Okay, let's now build a flowchart and see what we've already built. Okay, let's start coding our app. Add item is the main purpose of our app. Ability to add items to a list so we don't forget them. Okay, add item done. Let's add it to our flowchart. Now, deleting is like a broom in your house. You need it to clean up your house for things you don't need, which I believe I need to do after completing this video. Delete done. Let's add it to our flowchart. List. This is the second main purpose of our app. There is no sense in creating a buy list if you can't view them, right? Okay, list done. Let's add it to our flowchart. Now, the buy function is somewhat not needed. We can use delete to refresh our list, but this makes it easier to create a new list. Buy done. One more to go. Now, the previous list is a bit controversial. As why do we really need to track our spending habits anyway? To save money? Anyway, let's do it as it listed in our functionality list. We've completed our app. Now let's view everything we've added to our flowchart. Okay, let's start our app. Let's check out some commands we have. Now let's add some eggs. Good breakfast, by the way. In Asia, we always need this. Rice. And probably add some sausage there as well. Now let's check our list. Woohoo! We got our grocery list. Now I changed my mind. Let's remove the sausage. What I want is a potato so I can make some fries. Now let's check the previous items we bought before. Nice. Now let's go to the store and buy our items. Check our list. Now our history. Nice, it's working as smooth as a rock. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.